내가
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Odom. Pau Gasol is out there with Radmanovich. And it's Fisher. And it's Farmar in at the two-guard spot. And for Chicago, they've got Hart. Pierce out there with Towns. Then there's John Morant. And it's Sigma in at the 5 roaming the paint. So the Lakers win the tip. And here's Fisher. Gasol on the wing. Back to Fisher. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Farmar. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pierce with a wide open look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, I like when he takes initiative like this. Seeing a lane open up and attack.
Pierce with the screen on Fisher, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Fisher with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Fisher can't hit. For three, Pierce drills it from outside. Pierce has got 5.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Fisher, the pass to Gasol. Radmanovich kicks to Fisher. Shoots over Morant. Another miss by Fisher. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pierce for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Odom against Pierce. There's the 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Sinks the triple.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
Here's Pierce. Another one falls for Chicago.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now here's Odom. Radmanovich for 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. And right now, Pierce is feeling it. His guys would be wise to keep finding it.
Fisher with it. Pass to Radmanovich. Gasol, a screen on Morant. And that one's good from Fisher.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Paul Pierce, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Gasol out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Farmar. Then it's Turioff, and it's Walton in at the shooting guard position. Here's Farmar. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For three, Pierce buries it from three-point range. Pierce has got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
Pass to Farmar. And here is Walton. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Sigma. Here's Pierce. It's tipped.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
Out to the wing. And stolen by Hart. It's stolen by Ariza. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Towns with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 11. Pierce inside the three-point line. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Pierce has got 24 points.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. O'Neal's checked in for Chicago. Antetokounmpo comes in for Towns. And then for Los Angeles, Odom, he's checked in for Gasol. And Fisher subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Here's Odom. No good off the front iron. Chicago leading by 13. Pierce for three. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 27.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
Jordan's checked in for Josh Hart. Benga, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lisa comes in for Luke Walton. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
That bucket in no time at all. Pierce has got 30.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
It's his first trip to the line.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Gasol's checked in for Benga. And Radmanovich subbed in for Ariza. And he makes all three.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
He gets that one.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Fisher outside. Pass to Farmar. Here's Odom. And here is Gasol, defended by Shaq, the 10-footer. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 14 points again, thanks to the basket from Gasol.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it's Chicago, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan is out there with John Morant. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Pierce. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the oop.
Fisher, the pass to Farmer. Lakers passing it around. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Farmar. He's defended by Jordan. Gasol on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over O'Neal. Deflected by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Chicago leading by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. O'Neal sends the screen for Morant. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Nice game. Great performance by Paul Pierce.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Farmar passes to Fisher. Here's Farmar. Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
Here's Farmar. Defended by Jordan. Gasol is screen on Durant. Admanovic for 3. It's hauled in by Sickman. Chicago leading by 23. It's tipped.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Basket good. Admanovic has got 5 now.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
The 3 from KD. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jordan dishes to McGrady. Over Odom. And again, Chicago. No good. Los Angeles trails by 21. Morant with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Radmanovic. It's deflected.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Chicago. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Luke Walton's checked in for Fisher. Both good from the line that time. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Brunson. KD on the wing. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Here's Gasol. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Pau Gasol. Fisher is out there with Farmar. Then there's Vlade Radmanovic. And it's Odom in at the small forward. Chicago leading by 20. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Lamar Odom. Took him no time at all on that one. Brunson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Chicago. Pass to Radmanovic. Right side Gasol. Back to Fisher. 5 to shoot from deep three-point territory. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Fisher against Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Strong move. Brunson just losing his way inside.
Gasol on the wing. It's good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar outside. And here's Brunson outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Fisher with the bounce pass. Here's Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Well, that's the right play there. Love to see him move it for a better look.
Here's McGrady. And it's Radmanovic with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's in the air and down hard.
Woo! Oh, stop.
And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. It's Odom, high post. And a miss there on the triple. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Back to Fisher. Stolen by Brunson. Floats one. The shot's good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run. And that one drops.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.